Hi fellow Toastmasters, my name is Trevor Crippen. I'm the District Director for District 31 Toastmasters. July 1st is coming up, and that is the date when the new leaders take over officer roles within all of our clubs in this awesome organization of Toastmasters. First, I want to say to those of you who are outgoing officers whose term is ending on June 30th, thank you so much for helping lead our clubs through what have been a few challenging years now, but this past year in which you served, another incredibly challenging year in our organization, in our clubs, around the world. So thank you. I want to give you a round of applause for all of your great work in the past year. Next up, I also want to thank those of you who have already stepped up to serve in the 2022-2023 program year beginning on July 1st. A couple of reminders as you go in. Remember to have fun and learn. This is as much about your own development and your own enjoyment of being a leader in a club as it is about club service. And also, don't be afraid to ask for help. There are district leaders around to help you, and there are other members of your club who may not be able to commit to being full-time officers, but they can help you out every once in a while with a club meeting, with some aspect of your role, with a big project you want to accomplish. So ask for help, involve people so that you aren't doing everything yourself. My final note for those clubs out there and the members of clubs who have not yet elected your officers, and you may be feeling burned out if you're the one person or the part of that small group of people who is officers all the time, or feeling like you're not ready to step into an officer role, or you don't have time for commitment of that level to Toastmasters. I want to remind you that we can't have these Toastmasters clubs without leadership. So if you want to keep having a Toastmasters club, if your Toastmasters club benefits you and it's benefiting everyone else in the club, it's your responsibility. It's all of our responsibility to work together, step up into leadership. If you haven't had an officer role before, or if you haven't had one in the past year, I really encourage you to step up this year and make it possible for our clubs to keep serving the members, to keep providing that awesome atmosphere, to allow us to develop our speaking skills, and to make sure that those who have been putting in a lot of hard work in leadership over the past few years can get a little bit of a breather and aren't continually being the ones to serve the club while others get to sit back and reap the benefits. All take your turns. And also remember, just like I said to the people who are already elected, this isn't something that you should have to commit to 100% yourself. We are all in this together. Even if you don't feel like you have time to do absolutely everything for the club, and that's why you don't think you can be president, well, that's not what the president should be doing. You should be getting people involved, and I think that applies to every officer role. Your job in these roles is to make sure that all these priorities that the club has can be accomplished, that the members are served, to make sure that those things happen. It is not to do everything yourself. So please, I know that this can be pretty scary, stepping into leadership. You don't want to get stuck doing everything, but now is your chance to really make sure that one or two people aren't the ones doing everything for the club by pitching in and volunteering and helping coordinate this great effort of working together to ensure we achieve our missions in our clubs. Because without that, without your leadership, without you stepping up, without everyone working together, we can't have Toastmasters, and we can't see this wonderful benefit that we're all getting improving our communication and leadership skills, our public speaking, our evaluation, our listening skills, our impromptu speaking skills. We can't have that if we don't work together and lead our clubs into the future. So thank you all who have served, and thank you to everyone else who will serve this incredible organization. Good luck and best wishes heading into the Toastmasters New Year on July 1st, 2022.